Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, we're doing Immaculate Cathedral. From this location to actually going inside and cause some good trouble. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be update and more. Last video, we went into the Sacred Stone Village. I had some fun. Now we're heading towards this cathedral. So before we do that, I did upgrade my boots. Everybody has immune to slipping. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead now and start moving. If you all notice, I have Leandra's spell. In order to do that, you need to do the main quest called Investigate the Mines. Once you do that, and then what you do is survive the mines. Don't exit until you get Leandra's spell. Oh, don't worry. We're getting the blood definitely. So let's go this direction. Head west out of the village, or I say west away from the waypoint, or northwest. So just keep on going on this path. Exactly. Let's get everybody together. In fact, I think I'm going to have her go ahead and lead the way. I accidentally equipped the wrong bow. Big ol' oops on my part. That's going to be for a future episode. There, everything is all fine, and we're going to go this direction. Okay, let me go ahead and explain about this part. You cannot destroy those things. Well, actually you can, but it'll take way too long. You'll see why. There's actually a perfect solution to go ahead and pull this off. And the more you try to attack, the more resistant they are. The best way to actually do this is separate one person with the pyramid. Oh yeah, just trust me. So make sure you separate that person. In a case, I'm going to go ahead and see who it is. This won't work either. They'll just stand up there. So you separate one person with the pyramid. Then use the Winged Feet spell. That's the icon from the Scoundrel tree. Looks like you're walking on water or something like that. If this is cast right, run straight through. Exactly, run. Do not stop. Do not collect $200. Just go there. There's the switch. Go ahead and pull it off. And voila, we did it. Now we got about a few more to do. Now, if you want to, after you get everybody across, you could teleport or just walk there. The traps are gone. So before I do the next set, there's a quick, I should say, unmarked quest. It's this one structure of life. Do not say death. You will die. Simple as that. So follow my direction. Now, after you say life at this one structure, then you got two choices. If you say slowly living, then you'll get the Midnight Oil book. And if it's the fast living, then some kind of fire spell. They're alright. If it's a good quest to do if you actually don't have the two said skill books. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one knocked out of the way, and here we go.
It shall be done, and you shall be granted a boon for your endeavor.
Now, because I picked the fast one, I got Wildfire skill book. That's a pyro spell. I decided to keep everybody from afar just in case something bad would happen. This one's alright. I have better pyro skills anyway, so let's go ahead and go towards the second trap area. Great news, there's two. Now I'm going to give everybody some arm mode advice. If you're doing the switches, make sure you have someone that is not a source hunter to go ahead and flip them. Yet this is a dangerous area, and if you mess up, they could die. It's better than your two source hunters die. Your two source hunters die, game over, save's gone. Now, in order to get past this, same as before, Winged Feet, cast that, walk all the way there, and flip the switch. That is easy. Unfortunately, from time to time, my guy fails in that check. That's not good. Let me go ahead and separate that. Voila, there we go. And let me get everybody else together. It's a little bit cumbersome on the console version. Just trust me. PC version I like because I just pull and that's it. And there, we got it. Now I have to rush before it wears off. Let's keep on going. We're almost there. And there's the switch. There you go. We flipped it. Get everybody together. And coming up soon will be Orc Combat. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly go over the tactics. There's 2 orcs, very easy to kill. I'm serious. Just use whatever powerful magic, as long as you do not hit the prisoners, kill them, and that should be it. So let's start this.
Well, look here. A human, just about the size and shape of the one that got away. Must be a gift from the All-Mother herself. I'll wager you've got at least 10 nice full pints of blood in you, human. Ah, that stone will be swollen as a tick. Come on then, nice and quiet. Mangoth's waiting for you.
That is a very well-deserved victory. We did it. All right. Yeah, that was real simple for the most part. Let me go ahead and heal everybody up. Make sure everybody's all right. Yeah, it was crazy towards the end, but I did do it. So let's make sure everybody's all in tip-top shape. Yeah, this is a little buggy sometimes with the graphical UI. Even though I am not on fire or poison or anything of the matter, somehow the game thinks I still am. Don't panic at all. I believe it will go back to normal eventually. So before I actually go ahead and talk to the 2 guards at the door, I'm going to loot everything up and get the waypoint. I feel like that's seriously important. Let's grab that. There. That is good. Let's grab this too. Voila. And let's see what else. What is there? Alright, we got that. That is perfect. And let's get the waypoint before we actually go ahead and try to go in. Now, as I'm getting to the waypoint, you could either play the rock, paper, scissors game when you're way in. If not, you got the Valid 2. Or if you have one of those Enlightenment Amulets, you'll go in. I have the amulet. I used it last time. I'm going to go ahead and use it this time.
Stay where you are, lost one. Only those of rank among we Immaculates may enter this hallowed ground. Ah, to meet you is my blessing, Enlightened One. I apologize for my rough demand, but I shudder to imagine a lost one walking freely among the goddess's grounds.
Now that I am inside the cathedral, so let's go ahead and do some nice exploring. Let's see what this front area is all about. So far I'm just looking, and looks like the way is definitely blocked. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, there is a solution. It's been a while since I actually played this. Well, actually it's been about quite a few years. Still, there's a illusionary wall, and there's a way to do it. And no, you cannot toss the teleport pyramid across to get everybody else across. I just recently tried that. So you're noticing for those coal blazers, well, Guess what, everyone? They're actually part of the solution. At the time when I was recording this, I thought I had to use perception, and there's a switch or something, and I just flip it. Nah, it's not like that at all. No way, no how. So instead, this is very easy. You light all 4 up, the wall opens. That is simple. And I'm going to go ahead and check everything else out. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you need to, make a save, because after we do this, we're going to go ahead and cause some good trouble. So there's the ones we're going to light up. No magic or anything, just interact with it. That's 1. That is 2. Now we're going to go ahead and get 3 and 4. See, this is real simple. Let me go ahead and switch my gear too. Yeah, I always say this. Have different types of gear in case you need a different stat to help you out big time. Especially perception later on in the game. That's the 3rd one, and this is the last one. The door is now open. So it's time to go ahead and go through the wall that is no longer there. And we're going into, I say, deeper in this cathedral. So simply follow the path down. And once we do get close to our goal, I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody what will be definitely going down. And yeah, make another save. Just trust me on that. And nothing there. Boo. Yeah, this would be great if I had a whole bunch of Lucky Charm items. And nope. And let me go ahead and check this one too. Nothing. Okay, let's give her that. Even though I'm starting to use less of arrows. Okay, tactics talk time. So, here's how it goes. When we speak to this guy, he knows who we are. Once that happens, he'll summon demons. I believe exactly 2 of them. And some of the cultists will join in on the fun. There's total 4 foes. Hail attack is great against them if you have that rain of arrows spell. That too. Just make sure you do not hit the prisoners. Great idea not to kill the prisoners. Other than that, it is not a hard fight. I'm going to be blunt. Now on tactician difficulty, yeah, they add some extra moves. And the fight's a little bit more deadly. Yeah, just be careful on our difficulty. So once I do get close by, I do mean very close by, this whole series of events will definitely start. And we're almost there. I'm going to go ahead and cause some nice trouble and get some free experience points.
Better. What pleasant company. The Source Hunter, is it? I'd heard tell you'd been stalking across Sicil and into fair Lucula. Ever bent on disrupting the designs of our good goddess and conduit, so the rumors go. Ever eager to prevent the inevitable day of reckoning at hand. But the blessed goddess has guided you here, Source Hunter. She has delivered you into our hands, and she has deemed you a blemish upon her ever more balanced world. Only your death will restore the harmony you have disturbed. Wrung dry upon these stones, you'll serve our cause at last. Struggle if you wish, Source Hunter. Your fate was sealed the moment you dared to stand against the goddess.
Vile fiend of demons, your tainted blood will drip from this cathedral's every wall.
Stop this lunatic!
Lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
Stop this lunatic! Please! Stop this lunatic! This man is split like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
Feel my electric fury! Stop this lunatic! Please!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! This madman will see us bled like hogs!
I'm not ready!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
Vanquish them!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! Stop this lunatic! Please! I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help! Stop this
Lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please!
Rainfall! It never rains, but it pours, eh? The target dances in shadows.
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! Stop this lunatic!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready!
This madman will see us bled. I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please!
I feel better already.
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help! This man will see his blood like
Stop
hog!
this
Help!
lunatic! Please!
I don't think you can weather this.
I don't want to die! I'm not ready!
Alright, we freed the prisoners, so now we have access to the Star Stone. There'll be a little glitch there, but don't panic at all. Just wait for it, and voila! We got the Star Stone. This is really good. Now, this opens up another room. At the time when I was actually recording the area, forgot to go to said room. I'll touch that up in the next video. For now, go ahead and do your looting rights. Loot everything up in sight. Let's see here. Nothing else is there. Okay, not a 2. And let's go ahead and just get our spoils from killing these demons. And yeah, do be careful. Now, if there's any tenebrium weapons, go ahead and loot them up. You're going to need it for the next major quest. I am dead serious. And now, because I have that slip-proof boots on everybody, I will not be able to fall. That's a good thing. Should have got that sooner, but I just want to make sure I don't lose my immunity to slowed. If I did, that would majorly suck. Let's grab that too. Okay, that's a decent axe. And yeah, I kind of wish I still want tenebrium, but oh well. Let's go ahead and get the switch. Now, in order to get the switch, it's in the direction my camera just went to. It's behind that statue. So exactly go behind the statue and flip it. And the way down is there. Now, if you do not want to hear this next NPC, use my timestamps to skip down to the next level. I have it there. So this way, you could just get to some certain point. Me, I just rather talk to this NPC. It's real cool anyway. So let's go ahead and speak to her. Or I should say spirit. Yeah, it's a librarian spirit. This is just lore stuff. And also the librarian spirit, or I say ghost, wherever it is, will give you the hint that I just showed you all. So if you're stuck and you want to do this on your own, this is the spirit you want to talk to. And let me go ahead and just read some things before actually speaking with her. And if you have any Lucky Charm items, great idea to put them on now. And start searching through the bookcases. You might get a nice book out of it or something like that. Alright, a new recipe. There, and I'm going to speak with this NPC. I will return after I am done with this said NPC.
Welcome, visitor, to this humble library. May the goddess guide thee in thy search for knowledge. Why, yes. This church is more than a house of worship. It has long been a bastion of the collective knowledge of all of Rivellon, a home for spirit and for learning. Even the good King Brackus in his better days would bless these halls with frequent visits. As I recall, his favourite tomes were those devoted to ancient goblin magic. Though, between us, he also occasionally requests, in somewhat bashful tones, the latest steamy romance. I say, a humble king is such a blessing in these troubled times. Well, I'd be remiss to fancy myself an acquaintance of the good king, but I serve him as best I can, indeed. Have you news of his condition, by the by? It's been so very long since I heard word. Oh, poor king is so beset by troubles. It seems the goddess has sought fit to test him most thoroughly. But our good goddess delivers blessings alongside every trial. She's destined Brackus to face countless troubles, but she gave him a beloved sister to bring him through each one. Cassandra, that dear young woman, I can think of no finer right hand for our king. They're forged by the very souls you know, tied for all time. Well, I've my duties to attend to, haven't I? As long as the hubbub stays out of the library, I'm content. Hardly a day goes by that there isn't a fine ruckus down there, though. Nonsense. He's only a bit ill, of course. And what with the goddess's foes gaining ground, it's no wonder he's touched by disturbances. And I'll not hear anything to the contrary. Oh, that great heavy thing sets the place in tremors. I always see them fiddling about down there, making it heave back and forth. But if you're asking me exactly how, I can't say. Have a look behind some pillars, maybe. They're always sneaking around behind the pillars, making a racket.
That is a nice spirit, so definitely loot everything up before you leave. Otherwise, yeah, you really don't want to come back here. I always say this, yeah, you're not going to come back here. I'll just be blunt about it. Alright, some gold. Even though I've been getting a lot of gold lately from selling items I don't need. Yeah, I'll be selling quite a bit more once I actually get some real seriousness in crafting. So it looks like I am done with the looting. It's time to go on down. Yep, you heard me right. We just opened up the way down. Now, we're curious what's down there. I know what's down there, but still. Just let you all be surprised. And welcome to the inner chamber. And this one has a puzzle in it itself. Before we actually do the puzzle, we'll do some exploring. And we'll definitely get the big old hint for said puzzle. And if you have any Lucky Charm items, great time to pop them if you're really serious on trying to get loot your way. Or at least leave some extra stuff. Let's see what's inside. Hopefully I do get some spell books. Well, technically I'm almost good on the spell book department. Yeah, and if I want to, I could go seriously random with scrolls until I get what I need. Then let Medora make them. Yeah, see, crafting mules in this game is worth it. Let's grab that. Oh, wow, knives. Yeah, make sure you start saving up those knives. At least, I'd probably say 3 to 5. And then craft them exactly at 20. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the next thing. How to get the hint book. You see that book just flashed for a few moments? That's what we're looting. Grab it. Once you do grab it, we're going to go ahead and read it. When our source hunter said that, that means you're got the right item. So read it, and it says ENSW. That's the solutions east, north, south, and west. Now, it's a little confusing, so I will definitely put timestamps there. And let me go ahead and do a little bit more looting before going back to the starting point in this chamber, so this way I can begin the puzzle that way. I always say this. You don't want to see me doing looting also. Use the timestamps to skip to that point. Okay, that's nice knockdown arrows, but I'm starting to use less and less arrows. You see, I got so many powerful skills. Oh, wow, bread. Okay, that's okay. And I forgot to get that treasure chest. I'll get it on my go around. Oops. Let's check this out. Hopefully something else I could use. No, I already learned everything from it. That's good. So we're almost to the entrance. Now you notice the compass. Yeah, it's a little confusing even though it points north somewhere else. However, I'll show you all the solution once I'm done looting this joint up. Yep, I'm looting everything up. And please make a save. You never know. You don't make a save, you get screwed, and that's it. If you're playing on difficulty, you die, you're screwed either way. So here's the solution to the puzzle. There's the button there. First thing you want to press is the one that's nearby. Go ahead and click it. There you go. Now, in order to get the next button, it's at the inner room wall. This wall exactly. So push the button. That's number 2. Now, on the next one is number 3. Let me go ahead and grab that. RNG struck again. Rolled a 1 on that. Oh, well. So, let me go ahead and grab that, too. Oh, wow, that's nice. If you're Earth caster. So, the third one, it's close by. It's in this little part here. Push the button. We're going to do that exactly. And then the last one, seriously close by. And we're going to go ahead and push that one too. There you go. We did it. And the doorway is now open. Do not rush in yet. Instead, form some kind of separation. Yeah, actually separate your characters. And I'm going to go ahead and explain the tactics. This guy will summon a whole bunch of demons. He does not play around. He can hit hard with spells. He will only appear once a person goes in the room. What I did was decide to use a form of stealth. Reason being is simple. I want to try to get a few hail attacks off, at least from 3 out of 4 source hunters. Yeah, since they all have it. And if you need to, still set up your characters to in order to pull this off. I'm going to go ahead and move right now. Jahan. Yeah, use invisibility on him. And then have him set up at a nice location. And there we go. Other than that, if you take out the demons, that's not bad. You take out the guy, rest will fall into place. Hail attack or any other powerful level 15 AoEs will do the trick.
Welcome, Source Hunter. Welcome! I must admit I'm rather disturbed by your presence here. Not because I fear you, no. Because I must assume that the goddess has willed us to meet like this. Like intimates, in these holy chambers. Perhaps she wishes for you to see, Source Hunter. Perhaps she wishes for you to understand our way. Perhaps she has willed it time for our factions to walk side by side toward a new beginning. This history of Source versus Hunter is as long as it is gruesome. Aren't you tired of fighting? So what if it is dark? What is so terrible about darkness? I ask you why a natural and neutral aspect of the cosmos, of our lives, can be banished. It is easy to view death, or sacrifice, as we practice it, as inherently negative. But the easy perspective is very infrequently correct. Why regard death, an utterly unavoidable aspect of our very natures, with fear and panic? Only by abandoning the fear of death do we truly live. You say Source is dark. We say that to use it is to embrace the so-called darkness within each and every mortal. How can we deem an aspect of our very selves to be dark? Who decided that to die was a weakness, a failure, a tragedy? No. To die is to be completed. To kill then, to kill is to carry this completion forward. Ah, Source Hunter, this is what the Conduit fears you will never understand. For how could you? Your kind are agents of maintenance. You must keep the established order. You must enforce the existing laws. But what if everything you know is a mere shadow of what could be? What if you are regulating a system that is inherently broken? Though I doubt you will grasp this, Source Hunter, we Immaculates have come to believe that the life we live is no true life. And we seek to restore a better, more authentic existence. The original way, Source Hunter. The singular awareness that was once the void. Before we were wrenched apart by existence. Before we were separated into a million warring minds. And the time is nigh. Each sacrifice brings the void closer. Each bloodstone helps the conduit to call it nearer. She and she alone communicates with the goddess. She and she alone can bring the goddess' intention to the ears of the faithful. Whither the goddess turns her eyes, the conduit is there to enact her will. And now do you see, Source Hunter? Do you understand that walking the Immaculate Path is the only way to conclude this experiment called existence? Do you see that to bring true balance, true equilibrium, we must rejoin one another in the void? And do you see why I cannot permit you to intervene in what is coming?
that you cannot see.
Shadows hide your royal servant.
I aim from the clouds!
I'm invincible!
Melts before my eyes!
I can reach farther than you think!
Hurricane Hero!
You play with fire, you get burned!
I invoke the bite of ice.
Aha! You are well within my range now!
This is the end, or you!
Everything I touch burns in sacrifice.
This is the end, or you!
That wasn't that bad. Yeah, a few times I had a little health issues. Still, they all went down hardcore. And that air elemental, oh my goodness. That is one seriously OP summon. I am going to be so glad to have everybody summon those. Well, after I use Storm, that's another OP air skill too. So is teleportation and a whole bunch of others. And let's go ahead and grab this. And once in a while, if you're real lucky like I am, you get snake bite. It has tenebrium damage on there, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and loot the rest up. Now, if the loot is really worth it, I'll tell everybody. If not, I'll just do a brief look over. And let's all grab that. Okay. That's not bad. Let's grab that too. And I'm stunned. Oops. And after I'm done looting up, I'm going to go in that room. And yeah, do check everything out. And let's go ahead and make sure he is not stunned. I should have just did Tornado just to clear the battlefield, but oh well. The gold drops are pretty decent. Leather helmet's alright. Love grenades, those are not bad. I've been using less and less grenades anyways. I let my powerful skills do the talking. Yeah, you know which one. Okay, that's not a spell book. Oops, let's see what that says anyways. Okay, that just says this and this and this, blah blah blah, yakety, yakety, useless. Let's go ahead and grab that too. There, and I'm going to go ahead and check the battlefield before I actually go in the room. Yes, interact with everything in the room, and then after that, go on down. I'm organizing my spell right now because I want to eventually go ahead and layer on in the video and combine all that goodness. Oh wow, that is a pretty decent dagger. So let's go ahead and check this room out.
Whatever is in here, the Immaculates have gone to dire lengths to conceal it.
I don't know whether I'm relieved or disappointed there isn't a legion of undead demon mages waiting for us.
Treasure!
Time to go ahead and explore this personal room. It looks very nice. Too bad anyone isn't here to stop us, right? Kinda wish there was an extra battle in the room. Oh, I love trashing it more. Okay, it's just a sheet of paper. Spear. I'll sell that. A lot of stuff I'm going to definitely sell. Hopefully I get some upgrades. If not, oh well. Then again, that dagger was level 13, which is like, probably not a good idea. Let's check that out. Nothing else is there. Fuse. I'm no longer using it. I'm using the oil for the armor. And I do need to get some empty bottles from Seal. I think I missed a few at the tavern. We'll grab that too. Oh yeah, it's an apple pie. I've been making a few of those anyways. Those are good. Let me organize that. I want to make sure I have the spell with the blood. And let's check this out. And oh, look at that. Stardust herb. Those are good. And a bed. Yeah, you know what that means. Free rest after I grab all this stuff. You're asking, you could have had someone with lore rings, but I'm like going, nah. I got enough money, or I could use Medora to take care of my identification needs. I'm going to go ahead and rest Jahan too, since I'm going to take advantage of it. Now, use the highlight command, or if you're playing the console version, the search command, in order to get those pictures, because you cannot just click on them, or move your control around to click on them. Nope, instead just do it like I did. So this way you get the paintings. And yes, paintings do sell a lot. Make sure your strongest character wear it. Now, this is very dire. You want to get the blood. This blood with the spell will make something powerful. There, we got it. So that's a very important item we just grabbed. Don't forget to grab anything gold here, because you're going to make a lot of money here. Let's grab that too. We're might as well just loot everything up before hitting the map and the Forgotten Gods book, which are two very important items. You want to look at the map first, read the book, then take the book. You're going to trigger a conversation later on with said book anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that, and I'll return after.
A map to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest. Sounds like a location worth noting. Got! Leandra's building an army in order to defeat Astarte and unleash the Void.
Our friends on the homestead will want to hear this right away. Now that we know exactly what she's doing, we've got the advantage over the so-called conduit.
We definitely got some vital information, and we got ourselves a book. Yeah, the White Witch at the homestead, aka the End of Time. We're going to speak with her about said book. Before we do that, let's go ahead and go loot crazy, like now.
So Leandra's devised a method for destroying Death Knights.
That sounds more than promising.
This is very good. So we found out that note says this person wants to definitely try to figure out how to destroy those Death Knights, or at least have a certain weapon. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll show everybody once we get to the homestead about said weapon. So we are definitely finished with this area basically. Let me make sure I check the basket out in case there's something I need. Nope. And another book, see if I could read it. Hopefully I'll learn something from it. And unfortunately not. So let's go to the End of Time. Now, I skipped over all the searching for this one room. I wasted about too much time on it, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to this NPC because it is vital.
Why, I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour, from the fairy dimension to the, space-time weaver hunter imp one. What do you call this place again? So that's her plan. She intends to summon Astarte and the Void Dragon and overwhelm the goddess with an unstoppable army. With Astarte gone, there will be nothing to stop the Void from consuming all of Rivellon. Our mission is greater than us, greater than Leandra, Source Hunter. It is a quest to save all of existence from eternal blackness. Her plan must not succeed. Sister, what have you done?
That is some news we just delivered. So anyways, in order to make the said skill that takes out Death Knights, or at least it removes their invulnerability. You're going to need a vial of blood, we just looted, and a spell from the mines. Once you do that, you get a Death Knight Bane skill book. This is very powerful. Make sure everybody learns this ASAP. And then eventually make sure everybody hotbars it. This is a really useful skill. You get to do some serious damage with it. Let's go ahead and do that too. And there. Do that one more time. And voila. Everybody learns how to take down a Death Knight. And that's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead before I end the video, see if the items are really worth it. If not, then I'll go ahead and do a recap. Overall, I felt the place was really cool and fun. So let's check out the items. I sold a large chunk of them since they're useless. The axe is alright. I'll probably keep it or sell it. I'll see. This is okay. The unique dagger was much better. Now, this would have been nice if I decided to, you know, polish the armor. And then, of course, use the scouts to boost up the AC. It was a decent run. The crossbow was good though in case I need tenebrium, but however I got a bow for that. Loot was alright, but experience was good. Here's a recap for this video. Outside the cathedral, I evaded some traps, did the life quest, survived that, killed some orcs outside, then went inside, killed some cultists and demons inside, went in the inner chamber, solved a puzzle, killed this one guy and his band of demons. That was really fun. Got the blood and other things. Delivered the news at the end of time. Then combined the blood with the scroll from the mines to make a nice spell book called Death Knight Bane. Well, everyone, this is it for my Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough Immaculate Cathedral video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestions on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestions on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do enjoy the barbecue.